After that loss to Oregon in the Sugar Bowl, there were not many things to be happy about. But I suppose winning the SEC has its pros. We now have a 4.5-star rating as a squad. Now we did decide to move to the Big Ten, playing schools like USC, Michigan, Iowa, as you can see. Got Penn State, Northwestern, Purdue. We even have the random stray VTech game. Now I don't think the Big Ten is a better conference, but this should be a better season, just a more fun, eventful season. Another amazing thing about our offseason that we got 6'6", 213 David Callow, who has a star development trait, and he's not just a tall receiver. Okay, he's Calvin Johnson height, that's fire. What can he do, right? My dog is 97 speed. He's 97 speed, bro. Literally white Calvin Johnson, bro. Literally white Calvin Johnson. And not just him, we moved our 6'6" slot receiver to tight end, made him gain 10-15 pounds. He's now 235 pounds. Yes, he's gonna stay in the slot, but to help him out with the tight end position, 3-star Randy Sheets, who has a star development trait. He's a red shirt freshman. He's already maxed out as a player. This is who he is. Like right now, this is who he's gonna be for the rest of his career. This is gonna be a fun three-way, pause. It's gonna be a fun group of players, bro. Now I like his game because he's 86 speed, 84 excel. Even if Eisenberg wasn't the number 1 tight end, he could be the number 1 tight end and we'd be fine. But him playing the inline spot while Eisen's in the slot just makes his team so much better. Now our depth at the running back position is absolutely horrible. But we have Ethan Fillings, our only star on offense, 89 overall. If you pay attention, I'm not a big fan of his game, but he's cool. He has gold safety valve. I respect it, for sure. But now let's go and focus on some recruiting now and get into the season as a whole. Now our goal was to recruit 15 guys, but 4-star Raheem Gums decided, all right, I'm gonna come down to y'all immediately. So he's here. He already committed on the first week. All I did was send it off, right, didn't do anything else. This is our first auto commit on this whole channel, so that's hard. Did not think it would come from the Shots of Combustion. I thought it would be like the UGK rosters, even ECU. But here first, that's fire. But yeah, here are the guys that I've recruited, the 16 guys so far. Got their 8 5-stars and 7 4-stars. It's pretty even. But one guy that I'm definitely interested in is 5-star Jim Dion Kiki, 95 speed, 93 excel, and he has gold shifty right now, today, in college, or in high school, I should say. So 4-stars, Kane and Bliss are already in their top 8. We're first for Kane and second for Bliss. And with this being week 0, we have no game, of course. So we're just going to send 25s, maybe 30s to some of these guys, just to get our foot in the door, you know what I'm saying? And that plans worked pretty well as we are first in 4 guys right now, including Dion Kiki. But it's week 1, we have Texas Tech on the road, and I haven't even done the intro yet. Welcome back to my Shots of Combustion, man. Great for a 5 video today. They just beat Colorado State 17-11, and what's funny about this series, they were actually in the same year as my Texas Tech quarterback, Tony Roden Jr. This is the same exact schedule that he's going to play this year, or that he already played this year, I mean. I thought I was exaggerating. This running back room is horrible. We have a solid guy, but a whole bunch of just 2 3-stars. And even in the receiver room, we just have one OP guy and then just a whole bunch of role players. Good thing we have Eisenberg this year too, though. But Akasiva being 94 speed and 6'5" is definitely intriguing. He might get some PT this year. And as you can see, it's probably our best position as a whole on offense. The tight end position is nice. 278 overalls and a 186 stud. But besides that, though, let's get into this game, man. On the road to Texas Tech. We are for sure ready for this one, man. Now, Texas Tech should not be underrated. They're number 16 in the nation. But we're about to lay belt for sure. So first play of the game, my dog gets spun off like Luther. 2 of my guys got spun off right there, bro. Y'all gotta lock in, man. And our linebacker room just looks horrible. That's another big play, bro. Come on, defense. 3rd and 5, and that's another completion, another conversion. The defense is not looking good right now. Against the Big 12, it's Texas Tech. They have a good offense. They're gonna score points. Come on, yo. You're number 2 in the nation for a reason. At least act like it. This is a good response by our corner, Justice. Way to make a play. Finally. Then 2nd and 13, he finds Coy Eakin. He breaks off a tackle, spins off, and he's gone. He's always been a good rack receiver. But like, come on, bro. This is crazy right now. We can't hang with anybody. And they end that amazing drive with points, 7-0. Defense is the first drive of the game. I'm not gonna get too mad. Y'all gotta focus, bro. We gonna get blown out in here. First 10, I call a screen pass. Ethan Finley catches it right here. Not really many guys ahead of him. A nice gain, 14. Very next play, I find Randy Sheets here. He's wide open again. Stiffy, first down. Great play, first catch for the young goat. And the offense is just feeling it. Eisenberg, let's go. Oh, Juke, what a play, man. Get up the field. He's a tight end moving like that, by the way. I was kind of expecting the offense to be a little worse, but man, it's really doing pretty well right now. Man. It's doing pretty well. We're out here for maximum. Finds my guy. Brrr, what a catch. Oh my. That's the first catch on his career, by the way. Just a stud already. This is what you call a special receiver, man. That catch was insane. On the road in all white. You don't even care if you get your jersey dirty. And you know what I'm saying? I can respect that. I can respect that for sure. Little RPO here. Agasiva wide open. Get up the field, my guy. Get up the field. A nice gain for 7. And the first inline play from my dog Eisenberg ends in a TD. 7-7. What a play. Come on, y'all. We in Lubbock with it, but we still gonna kill. And I'm legit happy for my dog, bro. He's a little skeptical about moving to that position, but I moved him there, kept working, kept gaining weight, and now he's balling in front of the whole world to see. Fire. Their 1st and 10 drive, and Race is all over that. He is not playing. That boy ready to break out this year, man. My sophomore free safety. 3rd and 8, I got him, man. Maybe it was a bad mistake because Trail just cannot hang with Jason Luella. That's a tough play, boy. And I'm like 20,000% sure I said that name wrong, but the 2 L's to start the name off just throws my brain for a loop. That's the end of the first, though. We have a pretty decent QB battle going on right now. Let's see what happens later in the game. 3rd and 5, he looks for Quay Eakin, and that's the Quay Eakin I know. Dropping contested passes, even though he has gold sure hands. How? I'm just so glad it's a thing across dynasties. It's not something that I'm dealing with personally, bro. 2nd and 11, they're pressing my dog. I don't know why. He's 6'6", 97 speed. Brr, that's Calvin Johnson in a white uni, in white skin. 14-7, man. 14-7. Look at my dog, man, taking all the energy in. It's his first TD catch. It's his 2nd catch in total. He's going to be very special for a very, very long time. And look at Eisenberg celebrating with him, man. That's exactly what I imagined when I brought that guy in. First hit from a 21. Open lane here. Defense is still doing some things, but they're having a solid day overall after a horrible first drive. 3rd and 1. And what a play by 5, bro. Force a punt. Great job, defense. First hit from a 37. I find Eisenberg under pressure. Get up the field. Juke again. A nice game for 13. 3rd and 18 after a bad sack and take another bad play here, man. Go ahead and punt the ball. Their very first play, and we get a stop here. Yes, sir, Luther. 3rd and 12 from the 19. Cross routes coming over here to Germs, and he picks it off. What a play. That lineman's not going to catch you, boy. Make it 21-7. What a play, boy. Let's go. His first real playing time in his whole career. This game has been a true culmination of what hard work can do. You got Callow coming in here killing. You got Eisenberg moving positions. Now you have Germs doing this. What a player. 3rd and 1 from the 34. He finds the drag route. He breaks the tackle, gets up the field, and this is a nice game for 16. 2nd and 3 from the 47. A curl route here, and we just whiff on the tackle, and number 6 is gone, man. Make that 21-14. Come on, cornerback 1. Gotta lock in, bro. And dude, you're nice, but a Heisman is crazy. You made some nice plays in a row, but relax. You know what? Finna lock in and kill y'all boys for sure. Watch. Next drive, dude's wide open here, so I thought. He picks it off. I'm sick. I don't know how he made that play. Number 2, you know what? I'm not gonna say nothing too crazy. Good play by him. First play of their drive, finds 6 here, and yeah, he might be the Heisman. He might be the Heisman. Breaks the tackle. Yeah, that's 25 yards, man. I think it might have been 30 yards, actually. 10-yard line here now, and yeah, he's always been a solid route runner. He's never been a good route runner, but that's a good route there. And then he hits the Heisman the same as everyone else. I'm lost. I'm so lost. I find Fields right here on 3rd down. He gets to the field, breaks the tackle. This is a nice play. Should have went out of bounds, though. 3rd and 10. Z actually won his route. Great catch. It was very contested. Good job, boy. They want us to do a field goal, but I'm saying, bro, we have 6'6" Kylo. Just throw it up to the guy instead. Forget a field goal. That's a touchdown, bro. 28-21 in Lubbock. Let's go. That's 2 TDs on only 3 catches. I'm sure he's over 100 yards as well. Just a perfect start to a soon-to-be perfect career for my guy, David Callow. It's insane with him. Just throw it up. He's going to catch it. Yes, 50-50. Throw it up, and he's down the field. He's going to run past everyone. Not sure how you can guard this guy. To the end of the half, pretty even so far. We have to separate ourselves in this second half. Let's go, y'all boys. We knew they would be tough, but their offense is better than we even thought. Come on. A return here, and I don't know who 26 is. He breaks the tackle off, runs someone over, and he is down the sideline. This I'm speechless. There you go, 6 or 2-6. Turns out that he's just a backup receiving back. Really good play though. He could be a nice gem for us on the kick return game this year. Found feelings here short of the sticks, but he could not make a play and get that first down. We go ahead and punt. 3rd and 9. We send pressure and we get there with Quinn Luther. Great play, my dog. Some play action here on 2nd and 2. Fondue on a wheel route. Eisenberg is gone. That's a tight end. 55-yard TD. My dog is killing, bro. What a play. He has to be undoubtedly the best player at his position, right? He was the best slot last year, but he's for sure the best tight end this year. Can't think of any guys that can compete with him currently. Send pressure again here on 1st and 10 from a 25. Finds Coy Eakin. Gets off the field. Fights off the tackle. 17 yards for Texas Tech. Yeah, these boys heating up a little bit. A wide open lane here. Get great play. I have no words. Thankfully, we forced 35-24 until dude just walks right into the kicker. What are you doing, Jontre Trail? Use your brain just for 1 second, please. Then, of course, they scored the very next play. Instead of being 24-35, it is 35-28, man. Gotta make a play on offense. It's just so easy to expect these things when you have David Callow, 97 speed, 6'6" receiver. What a throw, what a catch. Had play action here, but I called it off. 1-on-1 with Eisenberg down the field. I want that every time. Brrr. Let's go. 42-28. This is exactly what I expected when I recruited that guy, David Callow. Just 2 6'6" studs. I mean, one is enough, but you have one that's playing the slot and then one on the outside too. It's just unguardable. Simply unguardable. Their very first play on their drive, he breaks a tackle and Reyes gets pancaked. He's down the field. Nice hit by our dog Germs though. 42-yard line here. We send another blitz, and this time it comes in for the sack. 2nd and 18 now. We wanted to see what this clash would look like later in the game, and they're going band for band. Of course, I'm taking my dog 100 times out of 100 times, though. Them boys ended up punting on their drives. We come back with Ethan Phillips trying to chew this clock, and this is a nice game. First down. Stadium's rocking. 3rd and 23. We got to make a play here. We cannot give these boys any chance to make a play of their own. Find David Callow, and how did he make this catch, bro? How? It's a superstar out there. It's a real superstar. Looking back at it though, this might have been out of bounds, but we're going to take the first down regardless. We made them use all their timeouts. It's 4th and 8. We have to get this first down and end the game right here, right now. Looking for either Callow or Eisenberg. Callow can't hear me. He's too young in the game, so I look for Eisenberg on this curl. He wins the route off the line, but the dude makes an insane play and picks it off, man. Tough. 10-yard line though, so we should be fine, right? Nope, 21 is just the luckiest player of all time. He's not good. This guy is not good. That's a TD for him, so props. This is the type of game that'll get a guy drafted though. You had how many yards versus the combustion? That's a great game, bro. You go in the 3rd, 4th round, just off potential. You know what I'm saying? Forget it, bro. But great play by him. He's having a good day, I suppose. But it doesn't matter. We get out of here with the dub on the road in Lubbock. Wasn't sure how the game would go to start off. Texas Tech is a higher overall school than us, or in that area of school, you know what I'm saying? Took care of business though, really won by multiple scores, but they scored late in the game. Just a stat pad. They gave Adam Madsen player of the game, but look at David Callow's and Eisenberg's stats. Those boys went insane. They had all of his touchdowns. Callow had 200. Eisen had 123. Both had 5 catches. Just a ridiculous receiving effort from those guys today. It's the next week in recruiting now. Not many guys are really in their top 5s or even really in their top 8s. So we're sending out 5s and 10s to everyone. It's the bye week, the week before Houston. We have 3 guys in our top 5. We got Kane, Hart, and Bliss. 3 positions that we desperately need. We're actually going to have Kane come to that Houston game for a visit. Hopefully we can get a good win and impress him. He'll just commit right after that. Not much for recruiting this week. We're already maxed out for most guys. Before we get into our top 5, we're going to send Vernon on a visit. Not sure where though. We could try Wisconsin and see how that one goes. We're gonna send Hart on a visit too, but this time to Michigan. It's a pretty risky game. Hopefully we can come out with that win and impress him as well. Also, with how slow Luther was and how many tackles he was missing, he had a solid game in total. But I just want to give our true freshman linebacker a shot. He's all the way at the bottom of the depth chart. Let's give him a chance to play, see what he can do. With that being said, for Luther, this is his new swag. Last one was just outdated. And this is your linebacker 1, Kevin Calcaterra, 3-star. Let's get to work, my boy. Alright, we're in Charleston for a big game. This is Houston. It's considered to be a rivalry. Didn't know we had beef, but hey, I want all of it. Pause. And this backup running back is a legit return threat, man. What a return here. Yes, sir. They're highlighting tight end 1 here. Look how buff he's gotten, man. So proud of my guy. First play of the game, and pressure is there almost immediately. That's a sack, and that's an 8-yard loss. Looking for Sheets here on his crosser. It was not going. Incomplete pass, man. It was almost picked off as well. Houston is pretty solid. It's the first home game, so you know the crowd's lit. He throws it right at Weber. Great play, boy. Take it home to the crib. Gets taken down short. Nice play, my dog. You know, on 3rd and 6, he's not just a deep threat. He can run some routes too. That's David Callow, first down. With Eisenberg and Callow really just being the best players on the team in general, you forget that we have Randy Sheets, who's going to be a solid player for a while. I suppose feels like he's in there as well, ironically. Touchdown, 7-0. 2nd and 3, looking for a play. Jukes my guy, because up the field. This is nice. Tough. 5 yards. 2nd and 9, and Calcaterra is in the backfield. He has bronze wrap up too, so he's not going to miss many tackles. Great play for the young guy. After that amazing play by the true freshman, Reyes is right here lurking for everything. Give me that cookies. Great play, my dog. Let's go. Defense is balling right now. But them boys get paid too. My left guard is dead on the ground. That's a sack. Houston gets the ball right back. Play action. He block everything up. Finds his slot boy. First down. Next first down, and they block everything up. This run game needs to be fixed. But good hit by Reyes. And I don't really want to compare Reyes to Callow and Burke, because those guys are real superstars. But I feel like he can have that effect on our defense. He's playing really well to start the season off. Another first down, and Calcaterra's not going for any of that. TFL, man. Let's go. Their drive resulted in a punt, so we get the ball. And at the 12-yard line now, 3rd and 7, Maxim tries to find something. Gets a nice run here. Into the first quarter, and the offense isn't playing that well. The run game has to heat up. The defense is playing really solid. Let's go, y'all boys. Let's go. Eisenberg's open here on 1st and 10. They call a flag as soon as he catches the ball. Yeah, I see what you're up to. You're not slick. But it's fine, man. Ball don't lie. What a throw by Maximum. Brrr. Yes, sir. 2nd and 3. Let my dog work. An open lane here. Ethan Fillings. Yes, sir. Try to juke, but he's just a bad juker. You know what I'm saying? Nice game, though. 1st and 10 from the 40. I see this post route from Z Smith. Throw it over the safety. Can he catch the ball? It's underthrown. Brrr. Yes, sir, boy. It feels like every series that I play with Z Smith, and he's just super underrated. Whether it's UGK, super shifty, or it's here where he's just a pretty good guy, you know? I mean, he's easy to forget about when you have just 2 studs, and then you have an interesting tight end with Randy Sheets, you know? As I find Eisenberg here for 6. But Z definitely deserves attention. A nice catch here, 14-0. Very first play, 1st and 10 from the 25. I'm not sure what he's looking at, but Germs is right there. Stop it. To the crib, boy. A 30-yard return. Let's go. 3rd and 8 from the 40, bro. Houston might as well just give up. It's past the 6 territory as they throw up a bomb to Reyes. Thank you, man. Thank you. It was a bomb to him and nobody else. He actually has a lane here. Get to the outside. Get to the left. He could be gone. He could be gone. Stiff arm to dude here. Stop it. Gets tackled down, though. Great return and great interception, bro. Up 21. 1-on-1 with Cal down the sideline. It's over. What a throw. What a catch. 28-0, man. Houston fans are piling out of the stadium. We love it. It is indeed time, my friend. It is indeed time. Their drive, 1-on-1 down the sideline. Bro, we're not your corners. We're not going to play that game, and I guess we are. That is a bomb. He just head tapped my dude. We forced 3 to make it 28-3. Come on, y'all boys. We're not getting done like the Falcons in this game right here in the 2nd half. A bit of a surprise here as they're highlighting our dog, Z Smith. 461 and 1, a really good game in the 1st half, on pace for over 100. We really feel like the game's over as Calcaterra makes a huge play here. It's just about getting these guys off the field quick and fast, letting the offense chew the clock. And as I say that, is there a better opportunity than to right here? Okay, alright, whatever. It's cool. It's cool. Up by 18 still. We're alright. These boys are remembered. It's a rivalry. They're locking in. 3rd and 8, but we still make a play with Z Smith. Nice catch. And at this point, we're just trying to chew the clock, bro. Ethan Fillings, what a play, my boy. Yes, sir. Nice gain there. What tight end do you know runs jet sweeps? And don't say Travis Kelce. Don't say Isaiah Likely. Just say Eisenberg. Sheets is wide open here. Get up the field. He feels pretty fast. Still gets caught by this safety, though. End of the 3rd, and this is the most disrespectful comparison I've ever seen of all time. Do not compare Calvin Johnson to who? Who's a mid receiver? To Kiki QT. Yeah, I dig deep for that one. Dig deep for that one for sure. As we found our dog Sheets, touchdown 35-10. Get these guys out of my state, please. And I suppose lightning tends to strike twice. Number 5 is wide open. Just another one of them games that'll get you drafted just off of just saying the Charleston Combustion name. They go for it onside, but my dog has a brain fart and they recover it. Why wouldn't they recover it? But I just feel like I've never seen the ball lie. Does ball ever lie? I've never heard of that before. Interception here though. Clock has been chewed, but we need one more TD just for the stat pack purposes. David Callow, you are a great receiver. And that is it, man. I appreciate them boys coming all the way up here, but it's wraps. It's wraps, man. Great game. Won by 25 points at home. Big time win for us. On to the next one, man. On to the next one. Maxim had 4 TDs with a 71 completion percentage. Great game from him. Needs that all year long, though. A decently surprising stat line. Z Smith had 5 catches with Eisenberg only having 2. And man, big props to Calcaterra. That won him the starting job. 8 tackles and 2 TFLs. What a game for him. What a game. And let's not forget Reyes with 2 interceptions. I'm telling y'all, bro, he could be a real superstar. Justice got a pick as well. Just a great all-around team game. On to the next weekend, we gotta commit. Oliver Kane, let's go. Welcome to the Shots and Combustion, my dog. 4-star gem power back. Then we're first for every single person listed here. Just a great game. Just a great video in general. We got Iowa next time, man. Make sure you guys tune in along with some other games. And with that being said, it's been your boy Need the Red. It's been my Shots and Combustion, and I'm out, man. I'm out.